Good day, Pinoy Clixers and Mixers. Welcome back, and I hope you had a great day today. And we are going to look at boxes and boxes and boxes upon boxes in Heroclix. Let's go! Okay, so just like Heroclix figures, there are different sizes, shapes, and forms for boxes that contain them. And we're going to look at some of them. Okay, but before we do, let me ask you guys a question. Are you an OOB collector? OOB means out of box collector, or do you tend to keep your collection sealed in mint condition in the box? Personally, for me, it's a mixture, but I lean towards being an OOB collector because I want to play with the figures that I have rather than keep them in boxes. And because of storage purposes, storage space as well. Okay, very little storage space here in my abode. So anyway, so we're all familiar with the typical booster of Heroclix. This is the Wonder Woman 80th anniversary booster. This is the standard 5-figure booster. Okay, so I don't have, unfortunately, the smaller ones from older Golden Age sets. Okay, but we have here the modern regular booster. Okay, and we also have here the X-Men X of Swords miniatures game. This is now a modern take on the miniatures starters set. Okay, and I love it because it's much more sturdy. Okay, so it looks great. The art is great, and there's a window for you to see the figures and other things inside of the miniatures game. So always interesting to have a sneak peek of what you're getting in the set. I tried to also get some older boosters, and I find it interesting this one, for example, the Uncanny X-Men set. Okay, so you can see the boosters have connecting artwork. Okay, so that's a nice touch, and I hope they bring them back. WizKids bring this type of design back to boosters. Okay, so a variation of the standard booster. And then of course we're familiar with the big booster. Okay, so from the X-Men animated series. Okay, so this will house a colossal figure and 4 miniatures. So let me put them on the side. Older sets like the giant Wolverine and the X-Men. Okay, so they had a bigger booster for team bases. So this is a team base booster. Okay, so Jim Lee's artwork. So I'm not so sure though whether they had connecting graphics. Okay, I hope they do, and if they do, I need to collect 3 or 4 more. Okay, anyway, and then a variation of the team base is the LE boxes. Okay, so good thing this one has a window. That's very typical for LE's convention exclusives as well, because what you see is what you get in terms of these boosters. This one is Captain America Sentinel. Okay, LE as well, con exclusive, Spider-Man and Amazing Friends, and again a window to see the figures. More recent LEs like the Blackbird, okay, with the IDs, okay, and then the released, I think, last year, master mold. Okay. So again, depending on what figure they contain. The biggest that I have is this one from an old convention exclusive, I guess, Jean Grey Phoenix. This is the green version. There's a black version of this. Okay, but this is the biggest one, of course, aside from the miniatures game. This only houses one figure. This one houses peanut base, con exclusive, like dupe and with the tiger. And my personal favorite out of all the boxes will be this generic one figure con exclusive box. It only highlights the character, and I like this because it contains inside a mini stand for that one figure that you can use. If you have a lot of this, you can use it to line up your figures with even space between them. So those are our boxes. Maybe put in the comments which is your favorite box design of all time. Okay, I personally like the most for regular sets X-Men the animated series. Okay, because it's just a very iconic and clean box. Okay, and for modern, I also like this one, the miniatures game. Although it's a bit bulky, but it's worth it because it contains 10 figures, maps, and all the paraphernalia you need to start off with Heroclix. Okay, I'm not gonna make this video too long, so please, if you haven't done so, like, subscribe, and do what your heart tells you. Think outside the box. Bye bye.